Hello. I would like to take a moment and I would like to talk about this book right here, We Who Will Die. If you have not read it yet, I do highly recommend it. It was a very refreshing read after reading some books that maybe weren't so refreshing, maybe even tedious. Especially when I just finished this book right here not too long ago. This book right here, I really wanted to love it. I loved Quicksilver. I loved almost everything about it. I was super excited to do the reread before I read this one. So everything was really, nice and fresh. But this book just, it felt like it dragged on. It is obviously a monster book. I don't think it needed to be that long. But one thing I really didn't quite love about this book is that the fact that they completely changed Kingfisher's character. I definitely don't want to ruin any spoilers or give anything away for those who have not read it yet. It just wasn't my favorite, and to be honest, the best thing about this book was finishing it and when I was done. Again, I'm going to do another video or several videos on this one because it is so big, and so we'll go back to that one later. But the one I do want to talk about that I am excited about was We Who Will Die. This book was refreshing and it was a really quick and easy read. You can see it's actually not that big, right, compared to this beast right here. I do love large books and I love sitting there for days reading it. This one just took me a few days. It was a really quick read. It was really engaging and it was easy to get into. So it went by like really quick. This one was good mainly because it is a romantasy and I do love romantasies. The main character was very sensible. It wasn't somebody who, griped about the littlest things, or you read about it and you're like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? I cannot stand her. She was actually a pretty sensible main character that I could relate to on some things, and I understood a lot of her decisions. Obviously not perfect, but she was great. And I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to do any spoilers, so you can continue to watch this video because I'm not going to ruin anything for you. I thought the level of spice in this book was pretty decent. They had some good scenes in there. Not too much, not too little. I thought it worked really well. There is, or maybe not, a love triangle going on. I'm not sure. I have to wait for part 2 to see. But again, this book is really just about overcoming your past, staying true to who you are, what you feel, and trusting yourself. And then it has the fantasy elements, vampires and things like that. So if you want something that's really quick and you can get into, I really do highly recommend We Who Will Die. If you've already read